Hey, I'm outside Dangerously Delicious Pies today, and I'm trying to get an answer to the question, relationships are. See if I can get people to complete that sentence.
Relationships are bullshit.
Relationships are trouble.
Blissful hell.
Relationships are fucked up.
Relationships are complicated, but worthwhile.
Relationships about loyalty, sacrifice.
Relationships are loving. They're really hard.
Relationships are to be respected. It's not a game, man.
Rewarding.
Relationships are worth it.
For me.
Relationships are lonely. Mark, get over here.
What's been your experience with, and on a scale of 1 to 10, your relationships have been a...
Like 10 being the best.
Uh-huh.
They've been like a 6.
You're saying that relationships need to be respected.
Oh yeah.
Your girlfriend broke up with you a month ago. What happened?
But just the long story short is don't say anything you don't mean.
Why are your relationships fucked up?
I don't know, why are they fucked up?
You just had a whole bunch of reasons 2 minutes ago.
Well, because no one's faithful in a relationship, and
Are you faithful in a relationship?
I am, but you know, normally the guy's not.
I think that despite the way that they might end, or I guess despite how they might end, you learn something either way out of them.
Despite how they may end. So then it's sort of like a negative approach to it, in a sense.
I guess if I'm looking at it from where I am right now in my life,
Okay.
I just separated with someone that I knew for 4 years, and it's definitely like there are good days and bad days, but at the same time, I look at it. I never look at it with contempt.
Relationships are complicated, but wonderful, heartbreaking, heartfelt, necessary, but they take a lot of work, but they're worth it in the end.
Now you two just got married. How long ago?
March 22nd.
March 22nd. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so what is it about Tina that made you fall in love with her and want to get married to her? What's the matter with you? Are you crazy?
She's my best friend. I've known her since we was teenagers.
Describe blissful hell for those who wouldn't understand it.
I mean, it has good times and really good times and bad times, and you can't get away from it. Once you're in hell, you can't get out.
The guy isn't faithful in a relationship?
Yeah, I mean, girls aren't always faithful either, but
Yeah, nobody's faithful.
yeah, I'm telling the truth
You
here.
already said nobody's faithful. You can't say nobody's faithful with your...
But normally the guys aren't, and they continue to not be faithful. So
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
36.
36, okay. So what makes a great relationship for you? You should know you're 36 years old.
Feeling very comfortable and feeling respected.
Relationships are trouble.
Yeah.
And why do you say that?
It's just, they complicate so much stuff in life, and it just makes things not really good. They're just a lot of trouble.
So, do I take it that perhaps you just ended a relationship?
Nope.
No. Okay. When are you in a relationship now?
Nope.
When's the last time you were in a relationship?
A couple of years ago.
So you said something that you didn't mean, and that's why she broke up with you?
That and I was being an asshole for a little while. Yeah.
What kind of an asshole were you being?
Just real critical and just frustrated and not being too nice when I should have been.
Okay. What makes them complicated?
Well, right now, I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend for several years, probably 6 years, and I'm getting ready to go abroad for 6 months, and it's bringing up a lot of questions about what we want out of life and what our goals are, and it's complicated as you kind of grow and move on, especially when you've been with someone for a long time, to kind of reconcile who you're becoming.
Wow. How about you, Tina? What is it about David that made you want to fall in love with this guy?
The characteristics I seen in him. To fall in love with him easily.
Like, give me some of his best qualities.
Hardworking, very dedicated, loyal, willing to work with you.
Why don't they work out? What's wrong with you? You don't have the time. Dig deep for a second. Dig deep. All right. She broke up with you.
Yeah. Well,
What did she say when she was leaving?
Technically, I broke up with her, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. And then, like 2 days later, she ended it via text and never spoke to me again.
I'd rather do my own thing than deal with someone else.
Are you in a relationship right now, Sarah?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kind of?
I guess you could say I'm dating.
You're dating. How long ago did you meet this guy or girl?
It's a guy.
A guy. How long ago did you meet him?
In November. Well, we did the thing where we were together and then we kind of broke things off. Now we found each other again.
So why did you break things off?
I freaked out. I felt like things were moving too fast.
Did he say I love you? Was he telling you I love you and all that? And what freaked you out about it?
He started to get really serious. I don't think he said I love you, but it was his actions, and he wanted to spend a lot more time with me, and I didn't feel like it was fair. I felt like it was unbalanced.
Huh. So
I go for the wrong guy.
you guys, you have a nice, happy home. Do you have children?
I do, they're grown.
You have grown children, and you get along with your children?
Good, fine.
Excellent. So now that's an expanded relationship. So it's now you, the children, and everyone. Everybody gets along.
Yeah.
What's up with all this happiness?
That's what life's about, eh?
Is life is about being happy, isn't it? All right. You said you're not very good at relationships. Why aren't you very good at relationships?
You have to stay in one spot for a while.
You have to stay in one spot? Like you don't like to travel, or
I
is
love
it?
traveling.
You love travel. So what do you mean I have to stay in one
Usually
spot?
relationships, you have to start settling down.
You don't want to settle
No.
down. Your dad loves you how? How do you know that your dad loves you?
Well, he really shows appreciation, and he just does everything in the good for me.
And what do you do for your dad to show your dad that you love him?
Well, let's see.
Describe the wrong guy to me.
I don't know. They're assholes. And they're just out to like get a bunch of girls. Just one.
Cody, is this true? Are you not faithful?
Nobody's faithful.
Nobody's faithful.
Yeah.
Do you believe that monogamy is possible?
Except boring people. Boring people can be monogamous.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I honestly can sit and look and say there's nothing wrong with me because I hear it from my friends and my parents, and there's nothing wrong with me. There's just something inside that just feels a little bit broken.
I give Herman Williams permission to use this video.
Fantastic, Cody. All right, so
Why did he get the fantastic Cody? He always
because
gets
I'm going
everything.
right
That's why
down to
relationships
business.
are fucked up.
There you have it.